goes downhill for efficiency, right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
I got those trains working.
Trains.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Transport fever.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, do we do right angles or do we do slopey? That one's kind of a gimme, but like this, we'll just do all slopes. That way they all match. That's the way I'm seeing it anyway. The sucky thing is I'm just far enough away that like the doesn't snap to the world there. Snap on so you can see like the nice pretty straight lines. You're just kind of guessing. Okay. It's all good. And this one needs... Okay. Okay, now we go back and we paint. I don't ever paint. This is kind of weird for me to even be doing that, honestly.
Just like your inner child, Sean. It's okay.
I'm not carpet farming.
Gotta color in between the lines.
Hey, you know, that's hard for some people to do, okay? Leave me alone.
I've never been good at coloring within the lines.
No. I have not either. What the heck? What is going on? Oh. That's why I hear a cat making a lot of noise. Oh, buddy is going after the cat.
Not anymore.
I'm a hero, Chad. I saved the cat.
Peter.
How tough is this cat?
Tough enough that PETA won't let you kill it.
Oh, it's already okay. It's already gone. It's just the body of the cat. It's just well, R.I.P. No, it's true left. Yeah, no, it makes all the sense in the world what you did. With the whole thing. It really does. All the sense in the world. No, it's completely fine. How much water do I actually need here? Is one pump enough? 30, 60, 70. So yeah, one pump is still enough. Okay. 8. No cats were hurt. Yeah, no cats were hurt making the stream. No. No real cats. How about that? No real cats were harmed. Some fake ones might have been, but no real ones were harmed. How about that? No real cats for horns. Definitely might have been some fake ones, though, okay? That actually is kind of nice. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's pretty nice looking. I'll go with it. Kind of weird to attach pipe right to glass, but take that and move it like there. Not like that. Definitely don't. Okay, we gotta go back. Gotta go back there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe. It's a while left. There were spiders. There were spiders impersonating cat's horn, though, huh? Maybe. Do that. We're gonna get it right, chat, and it's gonna look beautiful. Yeah. There we go. We got it now. Let me just take that out. We're gonna just go like ka-chow. Guess we should have a piece on the wall there, right? We don't have to. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. We nailed it. You know, it hurts sometimes, chat, to be that good. It is a joke, obviously. Obviously. Now, the real question is, where do we need our first lift pump? Probably should just put one in at the bottom here somewhere, right? Oh, that's... Why can't pipes just look better? Why can't that just be a thing, huh? I know, like, I won't see it, like, ever again, but look better. Why don't we get to there? It is. Okay. I think I'm gonna put it here though, and like click the wrong button and get rid of it. Fine. Beautiful. Couldn't have done it better myself. Straight pipe like conveyors coming in an update. Well, that would be nice. Okay, we have water. We have acquired the water. We probably have, yeah, a little bit of... We only have 4 motors here. Where I need more motors.
Already?
I only have 4 over here already. That just doesn't seem like enough. And I did just kind of like turn this stuff on, but still doesn't seem like enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's power this. And oh, we need our nitrogen too, don't we? So that's in that pipe. We can leave that pipe on the wall, honestly. It's probably fine the way it is. What is that like? In the center of 2 panels over? Will look better anyway. Oh. Ow. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's some clipping may occur, but that's okay. It's fine. I'd much rather run conveyor belts over pipe though. There you go. As far as the eye can see, it's, yep. It'll be fine. Alright, so if we attach to here for a little electrical connection, this up to about here, that works. There. And this over here. Now everybody has power down here. And everybody is probably not going to be happy. Some things are happy. Some things are working. Oh, 75. Oh, we need to up that. That needs more aluminum than, okay. 75 aluminum a minute, huh? Interesting. All right, so then particle accelerator, huh? I don't have any outputs on this stuff set up yet either, but we'll get there. So the particle accelerator is the only part I don't have downstairs yet. So that needs our aluminum. Okay, and then the output, yeah. Okay.
All right, so we are automated on 120 trigons a minute.
120, huh? Okay. That's not bad.
No. It's actually not as bad as I thought.
No, not bad at all. So actually, this is all just going to run on 1 belt because you don't need 2 for this. Of course. Although not all of this is outputting a solid item. Some of this is outputting a liquid. Like them there too, right there. So that's fine. We'll work on that too. That's got to go up to a train. That's what that's got to do. Go out to Nuke Land. The best theme park of all time, Nuke Land.
Mom, can we go to Nuke Land?
Said no one ever.
Honey, we have Nuke Land at home.
Whoa. You have Nuke Land at home? It's like, hey bro, did you get that new video game? What's it called? Nuke Land? Thing is sick. Saying. Land.
Please, Mom, everybody's playing Nuke Land. Remember when it just wasn't cool? If you weren't playing Nuke Land?
The commercial writes itself, right? The commercial for Nuke Land,
please.
Well, we got one thing running out here that we don't actually need any of. So, I mean, we're doing it. We're living life, right? This one's running. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Everything's chilling. This guy having a water issue? No. No, he's got water. Okay. There's something about the... I mean, I just really like those new belts. Yeah. They're now a little bit.
They're really nifty.
Yeah, they're cool. Okay, so all of this stuff can... Well, kind of go away, right? Kind of, maybe. I should probably save a bunch of those and not waste all that, huh? I just realized I'm walking around with all that nuclear pasta in my pocket.
It'll be fine.
But I don't need it.
If you get hungry, you'll be alright.
Wait a minute. Which one's actually which there? Because it matters. Okay. Alright. Nuclear pasta. Oh, that's true. You know, I just put the wrong product in there too, didn't I? No. Yes. Yes. Let's not put the wrong thing on the belt and then wonder why it's not working.
All right, so I guess we're gonna have to put a train station around here.
I guess, yeah. We're gonna have to get.
Where does that need to go?
I need, well. Yes. Where does that need to go, actually? I think I'm gonna need it out here eventually. Or wait, no, I think I need it out here right now, right?
Hey, you were just telling me you needed 100 a minute, right?
Yeah, well, that's not for something that we currently have set up, though. Actually, no, I need 40 a minute out here, yes. I need 40 a minute out here, and that'll make the second product on the Space Needle up there.
Okay.
So, yeah, 40 a minute for that. But I gotta be putting this particle accelerator down here. Chat, that's the real question. Because the thing's not that big, so it could... But if we want storage for it, probably just put it in line with this stuff, huh? Or... over, like... Maybe do this one kind of weird, because, like, it needs the aluminum powder that's right there to the right. We'll just do this kind of weird, like that. Stick that down. And that's easy. Clean. Beautiful. And then, whoa. Okay. Oh, so Bear, that's where your dark matter goes. Okay. What you use that for, but there's a thing.
There's a thing for that?
Yeah, there is a thing for that. Yes. Yes, there is. There's always a thing for that, right? Oh, if I would have planned that out a little better, that could have been really clean. Actually, it could still be really clean. It's like super low. Okay. We put this guy. Except for put it the right way. Just get real funky here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now which frame is that though? Because there's too many things that kind of look the same. I'm just saying. That guy right there. Too many things. Look at this. We're maximizing our smart splitters. Look at that. Look at, would you look? It's beautiful. Or something. Then I need a power line to the particle accelerator and we're good. Except for it needs another input, I think. Okay. No, we're chilling. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait on stuff. Those radio control units, how many of those are we making?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either.
Last.
You don't know. Been done out at my desert factory.
Oh, your dessert factory?
Yep, the dessert factory. Which, man, yesterday somebody brought, like, you know, some Costco cookies or something, you know? They were not double chunk chocolate cookies, but anyway.
Ooh.
And, I don't know who put them in the truck they were going to come home with us, because, like, you know, I can't leave food at the farm. And, they put them so that, like, they shifted on the way home. And I opened the door here at the house, and this whole container of cookies comes in and falls out all over the driveway.
Oh, no.
And I was like, well...
Night's ruined.
Well, I mean, I threw them away. Junk. But it is what it is. 6? It could be 6. I'm not sure. It's all good. So the other day when we built this stuff upstairs, it was almost like panic building. And I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I actually built it tonight. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah.
Oh, it makes complete sense.
The oatmeal raisin cookies were good. You know, I didn't have one of those first time. Somebody brought brownies yesterday, and I hope they don't hear me, but they looked really good. They were trash.
Oh,
Gone.
I'm sorry.
how do you mess up?
I don't know, but they were trash.
Brownies, though?
Okay. I don't know who made them, but they were not good. It was homemade. Like, you could tell it was homemade. But they were...
Was it brother?
No, I don't think it was family. but they were trash.
I
Okay.
hope it wasn't family.
Well, if it was, they need to learn how to make brownies.
Be a little embarrassed.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like how the cook burgers.
Well, they were trash too. Anyway.
Well, you already knew that.
Yep. Got that right. Alright. So we're cleaning all this up here because, well, it's made better downstairs. And, if we need more trains here, which I guess we're going to need a train, right, Bear? For the pasta. Not pasta. The cheese, as we're calling it.
Yeah, so I've already got a station built.
Okay.
I don't know if it's to your specs, but it's quick. It's here. It's quick and dirty.
Am I that bad?
I mean, you're really good at what you do. Not all of us are on the same page. You know what I mean?
It's really hard to get, like, it's difficult to get everybody on the same page. We'll just say that much, you know? It's very difficult.
And I know I'm the one that's lagging behind. It's
but like, that's why we have a whiteboard at the farm, so we can literally, like, draw stuff to each other, like Dad and I. So, like, you know, we fight it down there too, you know? So. You're not lagging behind. I wouldn't say anybody's lagging behind. It's just everybody's brain works different. That's all. That's all it is, you know? Oh, yeah. Everybody's brain works different. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes it's just getting everybody on board with, like, hey, this works and this looks good. And, well, let's just keep doing that. So. All I know is I got to get stuff going back out to Left's place really fast. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. Nuclear meltdown. Yeah, I'm working on it, Left. I'm gonna clean all this up, and then I'll get you, yeah, the acid and the I kind of forgot about the other thing that you need to, what's it you need? I forget what it's called. It's one of the, it's the frame thing, isn't it?
Compression frame.
I think so. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he needed that, but. He definitely does. Actually, is there any sitting in here? Okay. That's being made on that little assembler downstairs, I believe. Is what he needs, so. Look at it. I'll put a splitter on the output of that, and then I gotta take those belts out underneath yet. I'll get to that later. Fine. I'll say, speaking of the nuke train, but it's not. Not the nuke train. Alright, there's all that, so. Yeah. So Big Al, this is what I've deemed the desert, or not desert, the swamp factory, because we're over the swamp. And we kind of built this out the other day on Friday, kind of later on Friday, but like it was panic built, and like there wasn't room for storage, and like we kind of had stuff up here we probably shouldn't have had, as far as like, you know, mixing trains with like manufacturing and stuff. It was fine, but I've cleaned it up. I've cleaned it up down yonder, and I'll show you here in a second, Big Al. So kind of rebuilding a factory that basically that we already built, but that's okay, because sometimes in this game, that's honestly the best thing to do, is like you build what you need to kind of get by. And in a case the other night, we were trying to build to get the space elevator to send. Well, we got that done. And then it's like, okay, I had the weekend to think about what I wanted to do at this factory, and so, you know,
What's the drop-off zone for you for the cheese?
I don't have one yet.
Can I just send it to the same one as the sorter goes to?
How many cars you got?
One.
Can you put 2 engines on it?
Absolutely, I could.
Well, then you'll have to rebuild your thing.
Oh no! Oh no!
We'll build a train station here, like maybe in here. Can we build one right here? Maybe.
Uh-oh, I may have messed something up here.
Can't have anything nice, huh? Okay, hang on. Before I do this, I really got to get left output going to back to his the nuke thing real quick.
Yep.
We'll build a dedicated train station though. Let me get some output going though. for left. Oh, and I didn't even do the output for that anyway. That's this here, and well, that's perfect. Because we're gonna put a splitter first, and we're gonna split this output. Because we want some of it to go back to the system, but we want roughly half of it to go out to the left. We need to take this one. Don't need Mark 5 on this. This is like really slow, right? Yeah, 2 a minute. Okay. One's fine. Okay, so that actually needs to go where? I don't have a thing for this. So actually, there you go, Big Al. So that's all the stuff, plus a little bit more, actually, that we had upstairs. But you can see I have storage buildings on everything now on the input side, and yeah. Pretty sure that was slooped. You're right, because I have sloops in my inventory. So it's boosted and it's okay, but the radio control, we might have to go check on those, because
those were fine before.
I know, but I'm not getting any of them here.
Oh.
Or if we are, it's very, 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 very few. So I don't know what's quite going on with that. But that's okay. Like, I don't know if there's an issue out at the desert factory or what's going on right now. I mean, I don't see that trains aren't complaining anywhere, so I don't think there's an issue going on, but I guess you never know, right? Where the heck is straight on that belt? Yeah, it's good. Right. Oh. That thing's the wrong way around. Alright, here we go. So that should take half of that there. And then, actually, is there a... There's not a... Well, that does work like that, but it won't work off of this, right? There's not a, like an upside down... That's unfortunate. Gonna try to run the pipe off the bottom of the conveyor belt. Quite work like that. There we go. That should get some product flowing. Okay, so then the pipe output from these two. That's gonna be a nightmare to do. Yeah. Okay. It works. Maybe it isn't the best fiddle. What an awkward. Why is that so awkward? Like it wants to not. Sure, why not? All right, now we need to take this. Oh, that's kind of in the conveyor belt, but it's okay. It's fine. This way. This is a liquid though, right? So we're gonna need a lift pump on that probably, huh? That's okay. That gets moved over just a hair. Might actually look good. Are we actually filling both of these cars?
Yeah, they're
Wow.
completely full of nitrogen or nitric acid.
All right, so okay, yeah, we're not getting anything, but we're gonna have to pump it. Yeah. Going in the right direction. The only thing that concerns me is we do go up again. I wonder if we're gonna have to pump it twice.
What's the name of the station that you want this to go to?
I do not have a name for you yet.
Okay.
What do you want to name it?
Well,
There is just a
it's
platform on the map if you want to. Yeah. I don't care. Is there stuff in here? Guess it matters if it's making it up to the train, huh? I guess that's what matters. I don't have a track or anything over here yet. Tracker.
Ew.
What?
You want okay? So you want to use a different station for the
Yeah.
Trigon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Unless, did you add like a dummy car?
I did two engines and a single
Oh,
car.
well, we can do that then. That's fine. You can
Yeah,
send it
what's
to
the
one
name?
order.
What's the name?
I don't. It's the north one that's here. I don't actually know. Hang on.
If you go over there and
Well, I mean, I guess I could. I don't. Me. I don't. I don't. I gotta add another pump. Gotta get
Sydney?
power.
all right.
So there's. Have more in it, right? Yeah. Oh. So I don't know about this. I think those pumps can pump what? They're like a certain height they can pump. 50 meters. I'm
Yep.
not 50 meters though. So technically this should be fine if it's 50 meters, right? 50 meters is an awful long way. Oh, maybe this is going in there and I just wasn't paying attention. Although that's not getting any more.
It doesn't like that.
That's not going. Doesn't like what?
Once I've attached this track, it's not.
Not a fan of.
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah, you may have to.
Gotta watch this train here for a minute. If the pipes are full downstairs, and well, you know, one would think that we're nowhere near 50 meters. I think it's only technically pumping like 11, maybe 12. Not 50. I guess those are 4-meter walls. 4-meter
Yes,
walls.
that's
Not-
correct.
Okay. But still. No, I would not get more down if I set down the coffee. Was that train full when it just came back? That train has to be full, right? Because it didn't take anything. I would not get more done if I set down my coffee. Absolutely not first time. See, that number's going up and down. But it's not going... You know what? I'm going to do it. Just going to do it. Probably don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Put another pump in before the tea here.
You got to make sure you spread them apart too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Could put a pump on the blender that needs to go up. I got a pump right on the output of the blender left. That should be okay, I would think, right? I could be wrong. The interesting part is that the train came back. I'm pretty sure that train is running full right now on the... Yeah, pretty sure that train's full. It's just kind of interesting to me, so... Yeah. Kind of interesting. Okay, this is now... So it's not a constant supply because there's not a constant supply. Because they have to make it. But that's filling up. That's filling up. So we should be okay. Because I would think the thing should be able to output at least a couple meters in an upward direction, right? The blender? Or does it only output like flat?
It should say in the description. Let's see.
Well, I mean, it's empty.
Head is 10 meters.
So that's not 10 meters off the ground, right? I mean,
it's 10 meters off of the output.
but the blenders are empty, so they're outputting.
Yeah.
So I would say this is done. Finally. And then, okay, so we're just missing that here now. Although we're still, are we still having, oh God. When you get on those Mark 6 belts, you absolutely disappear. Okay, so radio controlled units. I'm still having a issue with those. I need 4 a minute. And I just don't think I'm getting 4 a minute out here. So let's go check out the Desert Factory again real quick. Okay, this big tree with no leaves on it, I want to decorate the branches with like Christmas lights for some reason. That's the tree. Think how cool that would be, like Christmas lights from, say, like Rust.
Right.
Tony and I talked about that yesterday, by the way. We talked about Rust yesterday.
You ain't got no time for that.
Not right now. Maybe someday. No, we talked about it. We'll just say that much. All right, I don't know if we make those on this floor or upstairs. That's a manufacturer, huh? Nope, 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 nope. So allegedly we're making 10 of those a minute. We must be consuming some of them here though, right? We are consuming 8.4 a minute. And I need, what'd I say, 5 a minute out there? 4 a minute? Dang it, Bobby. I need more sloops. Alright, I think they're on this far end. We are like desperately out of plastic again, Bear.
Am I okay to test coming to that train station?
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right.
Pretty good to go. Where? These things made. Right here. Oh, you know, it was...
Oh, no.
What? What?
I mean, I can just take the long way around, but I didn't realize this was just a loop back track for...
I don't know what track you're on. So this is already sloop. Are we? Wait. That uses 50 aluminum a minute. We have the aluminum. That's not the problem. Okay, we don't... We have everything here, so it's not like we're missing inputs or anything. So do we just, you know, pick out the old power shards, huh?
Yeah, do the old 150 deal?
200%?
I mean, why not?
80 aluminum a minute, that should be okay. I think, maybe, that should be okay, yeah. So, you know. If we stop getting aluminum for the blender factory, then we know it's not okay. Just saying. We don't make enough computers. Care about that? We probably do, but we're out of plastic.
Yeah.
We're at a deficit on computers. 20 is what we make allegedly. Okay. 50 in my inventory. I do, but like, we need a constant supply. So we're making 50 computers and we're using 25. Interesting. Fail. That's a problem. So what do we use radio control units for here? Can we turn it down? Like, not use as many? Like, is it something that we need to, like, we have to have?
I mean, we need them for...
So, like, turbo motors. We're not using turbo motors for anything, I don't believe.
No, we are.
Are we?
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of things, but we are using them.
I'm going back to the board. Because I wonder if we can turn that down just a smidge. Because I feel like there's a lot of those in the quote-unquote trash all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So... we're using 2.8 a minute turbo motors.
Yeah, but we also now need to build stuff with turbo motors.
What do we need? Where else are they
I think
being...
No, I'm talking about just us building like production equipment.
Oh, like as we build stuff.
Yeah, like the big golf ball looking thing. I think that takes turbo motors. I think that new building that we were just looking at tonight, I think that takes turbo motors.
Yeah, that's what we're building. Also, it's 2.8.13. Okay, so that can't be touched. So yeah. So then I need to make more, huh?
You need to make more what? Turbo motors?
Radio control units.
Oof.
Yeah. Which we can't really do because we're at a deficit on computers anyway. And I don't think we can make more computers, can we? Because I think computers, that's a plastic issue, right?
Probably. Either that or, I don't know, there might be an alt recipe where we go silica heavy maybe. But
hang on a second, I'll build a thing. Computers and plastic. Okay, is there an alt recipe that we can claim out of a thing?
I don't know, I haven't looked.
Because we could and turn up our silica a little bit more.
I don't think we'll need to, honestly.
I don't know. I'd have to go look at how much we're bringing in, actually.
The last time I was looking, the last time I stayed at the blenders,
Oh, you got silica there.
there was a ton of silica coming through, but I don't know if anybody's tweaked it since then.
So, well, there is an alt recipe. Do we don't have that one. Or is that an assembler? That work? Yeah. Radio control, or not a radio controller, crystal oscillator, 1.667 of those a minute, and 5 circuit boards. I already have
the
that
oscillators are a pain to build as well.
We're making a ton of those though.
Are we?
We have a lot of buildings that are making them. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The other alt recipe that we could unlock involves rubber. 22.5 rubber a minute. We don't have right now. Which we're back to that issue. Radio control unit with heat sinks, high-speed connectors, and quartz crystal. That could be interesting too. Okay, so because we're making, hang on, let me go check the board. We're only making 8 crystal oscillators a minute up here. Really? That's it? Well, we're not even making that because right now there's not
They're a
reinforced plate.
pain to build.
Well, kind of. The problem is they only give you 1 per minute. That's the problem. So we got 8 buildings making them when we have enough plate. The problem right now is we don't have plate because we're rebuilding our supply from the train crash earlier today. So how many crystal oscillators are we consuming a minute? We're only consuming 2.5. So we have crystal oscillators we could use. That is interesting. We have a few we could actually use. Wait. But this is the top floor left. We're not using any crystal oscillators downstairs, are we? The stuff doesn't go back down. We don't triple stamp a double stamp.
Can't triple stamp a double stamp?
No, because nothing comes back down here. So we're not using any crystal oscillators down here, so we have crystal oscillators available. Because we're not using any at the blender factory. And we're not making anything at storage anymore. So we should have crystal oscillators available. I mean, if it gives us more computers, I mean, you know, that'll be good in my book, you know. Just saying.
All right, so the
The
Trigons are now have a place in the sorter area.
The Trigons have Trigons. Okay. Okay, so I have 5.5. Ow, I just hit my toe on something that hurt really bad. I have 5.5 crystal oscillators a minute extra. And we need 1.6 crystal oscillators. But circuit boards, I guess, is the other thing we need to check now, huh? Oh, God. Need to
Man.
check that.
Oof. It is really difficult to watch this stuff go by on the Mark 6 belts.
They're really fast, right?
That's really fast.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of zooming. All right. So circuit board, we're making 125 circuit boards right now. That's kind of wild. All right. Look over here. Just to see what we're making. What we're using. Good thing Left put all this in, you know? And we're not using any on this floor. You have to admit, those Mark 6 lifts look crazy good now.
So fun.
Yeah. Okay, and we're using 108. How does that work? We're at a negative of 3. Wait, that's not right, though. No, I punched that in wrong. Sorry, we're making, what did I say? I've already forgot. 125? Yeah, no.
25.
125.
Yeah,
right?
125.
Yeah, okay. 125. Yeah, I punched that into my little... The reason I'm using a calculator for the record is just so I can look back. I can look back at it, just for the record. So it just stays up over there, so we have 17. Okay, so we can do this. We can totally do this. Because that only uses 5. So even if I put 2 of these in, that'll give us another 6 computers a minute. And that won't be a bad thing, right? That'll be a really good thing. Just saying. Almost 7, actually. But, fine. We'll just add these down here with these other assemblers. There's a couple of assemblers that are hiding on this floor that really shouldn't be here, but that's okay. It's all good. Put one there. Put one here.
You know what's wrong with plastic is, oh, probably the production of plastic.
What about it? We don't have enough.
I'm trying to figure out what we got going on over here.
I think it's just there's not enough.
Yeah, just flat out not enough.
Yeah, it's kind of wild to think about, but yeah, that's what it is. To be honest, it's just there's not enough, and that's kind of insane. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So then this will help. This will help everything else then. That's good. What?
This setup right here is making 240 a minute.
What, plastic?
Yeah.
It's sad that that's not enough, huh?
That's just so weird.
And we're up to a Mark V belt loading a train, so I mean, we can't... I guess we could put a Mark VI in, but it's not going to do anything. There's none... I don't think there's any going to... what's it called? Trash. So... Lev says we need 350-ish, he thinks. Okay, I can add that up too. Give me a second. These in. Okay. Oh, and then there was something else I wanted to check on here and make sure we were making still. Yeah, this we need. Okay. Need this turned back on. Okay. There's a problem because, well. Yeah, that, I don't know if those are turned on either, are they? Some of this stuff is getting turned off over the days. And, well, needs to be on, not off. Okay, that is on. We're down on wire, okay. Alright. So, where's that being made? Bet you that's downstairs, right? I think so. All right. Let's see on that plastic. Yeah, 432 on this floor alone, Bear. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, 432 is what we're consuming currently. That's kind of a lot. Okay, I'm done messing around in this building. Hopefully that'll fix our radio control issue, though, a little bit with the computers, right? Should, maybe? I hope. I think, maybe? I'm not sure.
At full, well, so far, at full capacity, we would be making 300 out here. And I don't think I'm...
Larry looked at everything, because there's...
Oh, wow. This is...
That's been kind of expanded a few times, so it might be hard to track it all down. I don't know.
Problem is we're not getting enough fuel.
I noticed a bunch of those were turning red in there. So they're not getting fuel. From a distance, those belts are insane looking. I'm here for it. Oh, you know, that helps if you put a belt in there, John. Jeez. Wondering why the particle accelerator is not running. That doesn't have an output yet. We'll have to give it an output. Really, right there. Okay, now we're using all the electric again. Although, when you don't crank it up, it's only up to 1,500. It's fine. And then, do you have, what's it called coming out here? The cheese?
Sorry?
The cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, cheese is
okay.
Going into Sydney.
Like Harbor? Or?
The Opera House.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're making. Did we put those in storage? The second part up there. Probably not, huh?
There is a spot for. There's a spot for them in the sorter.
Okay.
And we also have a dimensional depot at the production site that has the primary.
Oh, for that.
Split for that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I gotta go add one more thing to storage. Because it would be an awful shame to throw all those away. Consider we need them for the elevator. That would be a shame. Just saying. I kind of want to go out to the coal power plant and, like, make it better. But that's not really high on my priority list, considering left has so much power out yonder. Saying, ow. Where in here? Be adding products, I guess, over on this side somewhere. Okay.
So at full capacity out here, we should be making 400.
Okay. Oh, they got
All
some
right.
enough.
Here's a problem. We're gonna increase you. Oh.
Oh. I don't know that we need more power left right now. I mean, you're obviously welcome to, you know, make more, but don't feel like you have to right now. I think we're kind of chilling right now. I mean, it depends how many particle accelerators we get, of course. I think we're doing pretty well right now.
Okay.
You find an issue?
I found a small issue.
Okay.
It's not going to completely fix everything, but we were choked down a little bit, and it was sending plastic to the container storage, so it could make the plastic containers. You know,
Oh.
you remember?
Yeah. Yeah. At least when you take off and you don't have your jetpack on, it pops up like, hey, there's no electric, dum-dum, for your hover pack.
Oh, this is on overflow. That's why.
So that's good. What's that?
So you remember how? You remember we have the packaged fuel?
Yeah. That we don't use anymore. We use the bio. We could probably get rid of that now, couldn't we? We don't use it. Yeah, I don't use it.
I don't use it either.
So we can do your closed loop now.
Well,
Right? Because technically, isn't this thing making containers and throwing containers away all the time?
yep, we're doing it.
So I don't know what that was. Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Done. It's done.
Okay. We'll just, like, you know. That'll save whatever plastic. No, it wasn't a lot, but
Is that
Might
a
as well.
merger? Oh, yeah, just straight into there.
yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll do.
Little recycle. Okay.
Actually, let's do this.
I was wondering what we were gonna do with that whole container of plastic. I was like, well, we could just trash it. I always slow it down so it doesn't overwhelm.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good idea. Yeah.
it's gonna literally bypass everything we have in the desert factory.
Yeah. So
And
then
I'm gonna
I was gonna say, yep, let's take out some of those.
I just did that. Yep.
Yep. Just have a buffer, and then we have
don't
our.
need that anymore. Don't need that anymore.
All right, there you go. Now we have our closed loop because we don't use this, and technically, we might as well get rid of this dimension storage, right? Like
For the
packaged fuel, we don't need it.
we don't need it.
So why don't we
I don't know what
keep that out?
you
too.
want to try to sink the packaged fuel.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Yeah, we can do it really fast too. We have the belts. Oh God.
Zip zip zip.
So that 1,200 a minute's really fast when they're only 100 stacks. This way, and then I can upload that Mercer sphere to the cloud. And my inventory is like, I need to go somewhere like up north and just dump everything so I can like go through the process. I have a bunch of random stuff on me. We've made 8 tickets tonight while I've been streaming. That's not bad.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Actually, well, that's running. Oh, that's only going to take a couple minutes, isn't it? Okay. But I have noticed, maybe it's up on the next floor, that, like, they turn red. They really shouldn't be turning red.
Yeah, it's an oil problem. It's a crude oil problem. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that yet. That's not a problem for tonight, though.
No, it's not. And I'm very tempted to rebuild this whole thing.
Oof.
I know. Yeah, you're right. There's not enough crude oil.
Yeah.
Because three of these aren't running right now. Huh? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. That might have something to do with my plastic extension
Okay.
expansion over there on the north side.
Well, but if these aren't running, then we're not making or those are making fuel. Oh,
Yeah.
this is just straight. This isn't making, or no, this is making polymer resin.
It's making plastic.
No, this old system
Oh, well,
here,
hold on. That old system is resin. Yeah.
which is coming over here and making plastic. Okay, so if they're not running, then we're not making as much plastic as we need to make.
So what we could do,
we'll turn up our oil.
if you come up here to the north side.
I fell in it too. Hang on.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if can we just turn up our
No,
why?
because you can't turn those up.
You can't turn up the
I don't think you can.
I mean, we have power shards.
Oh.
So this was all balanced out here, by the way. And that's what's going on. This was
Hold
all
on.
balanced for 600 in a pipe, I believe. And then you're
Something over here happened. It's not a big deal.
hang on. So this one's making 360.
There you go. I just cranked a couple up.
Well, I think we're overwhelming our pipes is the problem.
Well, this 360 goes to this storage and then goes to the bottom floor. And those 12 take 360.
Okay, so that one's
so the 12 up here also need 360.
So 240. Like I said, this was all balanced, and then I'm thinking I didn't realize, I'll be honest here, that you teed in like this.
We should have had, according to my calculations, we should still have 60. We should have had 60 extra crude oil in surplus.
Okay, hang on. So that's coming off that's the top pipe is getting 240 there. We're gonna calculate the top pipe. I think that's all the issue is, honestly. Plus 120 here.
But this is getting split.
Hang on. And this, I believe, is a pure node up here.
It's getting 60. It's 60 to the top pipe from this one.
Okay, and then 240. Okay, so that was 600 there. So whatever, where's that one going? That going in the bottom? Okay. Oh, that's split there, though. I didn't account for that. What's this actually set at?
It's 60 to the top
60 to the top.
and 60 to the bottom.
Okay. So then... Okay, so this top pipe then is running at 540, but I guess running at 540. So,
But I've got it circled. I got it
yeah.
taken back on itself here.
I mean,
I got it looped back in right here from the bottom pipe.
loop back on the bottom pipe. Oh, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
So my question is, are we just using more than 600? So 1200? Are we just using more? Is that the problem?
I don't think that's the problem. Because up here I'm using 360.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do 360 by 3, it's 1080, right? So it should be working.
In theory, but it's not.
Well, if
Interesting.
you are patient enough
Nope.
to wait on this, when I get back next week, I will 100% help you redo this factory. And because I'm thinking the configuration should be this, like I have it here, John.
What's that?
So 12 of the plants for the refineries go to 3 blenders.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I saw this the other day from afar. Okay, the blenders make the diesel then, the fuel.
Make the fuel from the residual. So it makes 100. Each one makes 100 fuel a minute on a full tilt.
Okay, I was wondering what the blenders were for. I saw it from afar the other day, and I was like, I don't understand that. Yeah, this thing's about to get 12 stories taller. Because then, you know, if you do... I ran the math on this the other day. Now, I didn't account for the blenders because I didn't realize what they were doing. Because I didn't look at them. Then, of course, you would want to package it, right? You want to make the diluted, you know, or you package it.
Because I'm doing the diluted fuel now.
How are you doing? Oh, that's what the blenders are doing.
That's what the blenders are doing.
Oh.
So we don't have diluted packaged fuel. We have diluted fuel.
Okay, hang on here. You got me confused now. So can't we...
Refinery, hello.
Okay, so that's the same thing. That's... Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, refinery. And if we really want, we can make it turbo fuel. But we gotta have coal for that.
Yeah.
And sulfur.
So we've got to have compacted coal.
Yeah.
Turbo fuel is what I used on the other one, on that small...
Yeah, that one you have in, like, the middle of the map, up north, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably do something, yeah. I like the blender idea.
Yeah, so it's 12, and then it's like, it's 2 point, I got this one clocked down, but...
The other thing we need to do is on the input side back here. Like, technically, these ones up here in the cave.
Yeah.
They're pure.
I mean, we could...
So, with a couple power shards.
Yeah.
That's a dedicated pipe for each one.
Yeah.
So that's 600 right there.
We could plastic the world if we really wanted to.
So that's 600 right there. This one's another 600. So that's already doubling what we have. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you tie everything else together to kind of, you know. So it would end up being, instead of like, well, right now we kind of have like 4 pipes going in, but really it's 2 because we're capped down here. So it would be a lot more pipes going in, but like, who cares?
Yeah, but what we would do is we would just size each section of refinery, whether it's, okay, hey, we want to do 3 levels of plastic and 2 levels of rubber or something like that. We would just size the amount of refineries we would need based on the 600 or whatever it was.
Yeah. Build everything.
So one pipe would go to each floor, basically.
Build everything by the 600s, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And actually, yeah.
You would think there would be like an MK3 pipe or something, right?
You would think, but I don't think that's a thing.
There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in that section that's not filled in.
You know, there's probably a mod for that.
I'm sure there's a mod for that.
The funny thing about this whole thing is if we increase this whole thing a lot, because like, then we'd probably have to make more floors up here, so we're gonna have to jump over the train stations. Because I don't really want to raise the train stations up much more. If possible.
keep the trains where they're at. That way we can go.
Yeah.
We can come up with the product. Like maybe the bottom floor is just rubber.
Yeah.
And then everything above it we do is plastic.
We could package it, and then we don't have to pump it. Or maybe there's an alt recipe. Maybe that oil or the fuel. Maybe there's an alt recipe we need to look at before we do this too. I'm not sure.
There's a lot. Well, oh yeah, that's because that storage I think is still emptying.
Oh yeah, package.
Yeah, the plastic coming up here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we didn't get that done tonight, did we? This thing. Okay, that's okay. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Where we're gonna do that. I don't know. That's okay. Oh, we need 500 of those radio control units for that too. That's fun. But yeah, maybe there's an alt recipe we need to look at or something. I don't know. There's a lot of alt recipes, so. And we can always scan some more hard drives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never enough hard drives. Like, this is an alt recipe for heavy oil residue, even.
Right.
So, I don't know. There's a lot of recipes already for it. So.
Wait, hold on. What does that make? So 30 crude oil in for
Gets
what
you
out?
40 out plus 20 polymer resin.
I just logged out too.
Hang on. Let me plop down a refinery. That's just the best way to
40,
do it.
That's 40 out, right? Yeah, that one was 40 out.
I believe so. There's an alt recipe for plastic even. So it's like there's alt recipes for alt recipes for alt recipes. So yeah, that's 30 in, 40 out, plus 20 out. I feel like that's pretty good. So this would be the alt. So 60 in, 130 out, plus 20 heavy oil. Oh, that may not be that good then. I don't know. That's a future us problem. How about that?
Oh, that's okay. So that goes light on the resin, heavy on the residual oil.
Yeah,
that's what it does. Yeah.
So
if you're looking for power or fuel conversion,
that's probably
that's your alternate.
Which really, that's not our problem. Our problem's not power. Our problem is basically polymer resin.
Plastic.
Yeah,
right.
Because we can make it from that. So I don't know. Anyway, I need to be done. It's time. I need dinner. So.
Me too.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll catch you later, Baron. I don't know if you're still awake.
Have a good one.
Goodbye. For those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.